Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the Standards Weekly Check-In. I'm Colin, behind the camera got Heavy Metal Dylan.
What's up?
Today we're going to flip through some new arrivals, recently priced records, and address some viewer questions at the end of the video. As always, if you see anything you like, you can give the shop a ring, you can hit the DMs on Instagram, or you can just cruise by. We're open 11 to 8, 7 days a week. We got a lot of exciting stuff. I'm happy. I'm a little frazzled. You shook with the Christmas shenanigans, you know, all the heavy traffic and all that?
A little bit earlier in the day, but not towards night, which is weird, actually.
It was a wild weekend, man. It was very busy. I like that. I like the energy.
Yeah.
It does get me a little shook up, though. I'm usually like I think of myself as like I got a corn cob pipe, like a big straw hat, and a long beard.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting at the porch on like a
gas station.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And some city slickers roll through every now and then.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, howdy. That's how I see myself in the world of business.
Yes.
But Christmas comes and it's like I'm Walmart CEO status.
I think it's like a pack of bulls running.
Yeah.
Like,
golly gosh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, something like that. But no, it's been, I'm a little frazzled, but I'm enjoying it. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Why don't you tell the people what you're listening to, Dylan?
I'll tell you what I was listening to. I was listening to some records I don't know if I should mention. Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was like really just
on a sick one?
For a while. Yeah,
respect.
But before I noticed we had that, I was listening to the Best of Scorpions, which contains the first 3 LPs, I believe, and then the Live Tokyo. Not the full albums, obviously.
Yeah, tracks from it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the early stuff.
Yeah, like pre-Blackout.
They're Lonesome Crow, right? That's their first one? Yeah. I like that early material.
Yeah, In Trance is on there.
Oh.
Some of the In Trance stuff.
Okay, I didn't know that was like that early, but okay.
I thought so, right? I mean, it says that on the back.
All right.
It's early.
You listen to it. It's your pick.
It's still a good pick. I mean, it's still a good compilation. Can't complain. Like, it has Tokyo, like some live tracks on here too, but like, it's all good. That's all I got to say about that, dude. Scorpions kick ass.
Yeah, agreed completely. They do Robot Man, right? That's all. Yeah. I think I get them in UFO. I'll never know which is which. I'm pretty sure Scorpions doesn't sound Robot Man.
Sticks. I was like, Robot Man.
Oh no, not Domo Arigato.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Hey, banger of a track. Anyways, I'm back on my UK 82 shit. I gave this music up for a little while as far as like not listening to it very often, but I revisited this one recently and it's just like the best music ever made. 50,000 Dead, 10 out of 10 song. Whole record is really good. UK 82, I say that, but you know, we're talking about, you know, 80s British punk. Is not a lot of great albums, you know, singles for days, but like there's a big divide between the bands that could put together a really great record, and that's one of the greats of the era, in my humble opinion. Let's look through some records.
All right.
You a big UK 82 guy?
I don't know if big's a word, but I really do genuinely respect it.
I think I had to like walk away from it for a while. I think there's this idea that you start with like GBH and Exploited and Subhumans, and then you get more into punk music, and then you start listening to quote unquote the real stuff, right?
Yeah.
Opposite. I think you end there. Maybe you start there too, but you also end there.
Yeah.
Because it really is the best sub micro genre of punk, is like 80 to 84. I would call it UK hardcore, but I'm fine if you want to call it UK punk.
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. It's like a very like serious and dark music to me, because like no one gets it. So you're just isolating yourself. And then the people who do get it, like, you know, Leather Jacket, and you have like Skeptics painted all big on the back, Casualties enthusiasts.
Yeah.
People that I'll be kind. Like, I don't have a lot of common ground with as far as like worldview and all that goes. Yeah. You know, I'm not interested in drinking and telling society to sod off. But the music itself, my heart aches with the beauty of listening to, like, you know, Newtown Neurotics or Antipasti. Bro, the Antipasti first 7-inch is like so serious.
Yeah.
You are a freak if you think that. You are the biggest weirdo in the world. Like, if you really have passionate thoughts about, like, you know, Exploited's albums and shit like that. Again, they're like, yeah, you're supposed to start there. It's like, no, this is the end. I'm done. I can't take other music seriously because it's not as good.
Name some bands, bro. Antipasti. Are you counting GBH?
Of course I'm counting
Okay,
GBH.
I wasn't sure if you were just saying that. Okay.
I mean, it depends on how... It's like, how much of anarcho-punk do you want to include? How much of Oi do you want to include? Is Blitz a UK82 band? These are answers you're going to have to search your soul and find for yourself. I would say yes, but again, I'm big picture. Eraserhead. I mean, Riot City, No Future, that kind of, like the random one-off singles bands on those labels, like Court Martial, is just insanely good. Like I'll listen to that over like any American hardcore. It's ridiculous how much I like this music, and I'm just forced to be on my own on that one, on my own island. Viewer questions. This is the part of the vid where we answer questions left in last week's YouTube comment section. This time around, we only got one. Sean is a bastard said he picked up some Sam and Dave and some Syl Johnson recently and was looking for some soul music recommendations, which of course we're happy to oblige. For the Syl Johnson specifically, those reissues were handled by Fat Possum, who did this compilation, which actually has Syl Johnson on it. So for like a direct, one-to-one recommendation, I would say this is the next place to go. You'll hear a lot of other similar artists with accessible music on that label. So that's the easy one. And of course, we got a used copy. It looks rough, but I swear on my life, Dylan, it plays well. And this is my favorite live album of any artist ever, and probably my favorite Curtis Mayfield record, probably. But it's just it's an essential album no matter what, and it's cool to have a used copy with a beat up cover, keeping the price reasonable. And if you since you're in the Sam and Dave zone, that's more of like the kind of 60s style as opposed to the 70s style. Hey, we got Curtis with his group The Impressions here, so we have some bangers on deck. Dylan, what shall I bring out your recommendation?
Yeah, because I'm not getting on camera, brother.
Safe, playing it safe.
Yeah. I picked Roberta Flack. That was the only one I noticed that when I was flipping through today that I was there. Been meaning to throw that on today, weirdly, but anyways, I just like that record. I really like her voice. If I had to be put on the spot, weirdly, that would be the record I would choose. Meaning, pick a soul record.
Okay.
Quiet Fire.
Well, you are technically on the spot right now.
So that's why it's here.
Proof is in the pudding, baby.
Exactly.
All right. Well, if you have any questions you would like answered, recommendations, etc., hit the YouTube comments section. We'll talk about them next week. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace. I like that. I like the energy.
Yeah.